Welcome to OG Comics Review. I am the OG coming to you today from Panama City Beach, Florida, living the three-striped life. We are going to go into the recent polls for, oh God, I don't even know. We're just going to go over the polls from last New Comic Book Day. I'm going to be sharing some cover buys, some variant comics. We're going to talk a little bit about Black Adam. Let's do Black Adam first. I enjoyed Black Adam. I thought The Rock did a fantastic job. He didn't do the rock bottom. He didn't do the people's elbow. He didn't do the eyebrow. He did a good job. Hawkman was fantastic. He got people bagging on his Hawk helmet. It looked fantastic. Don't be fooled by this. You've got people out there that have gotten so darn picky about stuff, and a lot of it has to do with the MCU. Let me get a little closer to you. Thor: Love and Thunder was garbage. It was a dumpster fire. It was terrible. So now everybody is a critic with these movies. These movies are for us to enjoy, and I enjoyed Black Adam. Will I go see it again? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Thor: Love and Thunder, I don't know if I ever want to see that movie again. It was terrible. Taika Waititi is out, supposedly. You can take too much of a good thing, and he took too much funny, and he went with it. It was terrible. It was terrible. Enough of that, guys. Let's be positive. Anyway, one last thing. Pierce Brosnan did a fantastic job as Dr. Fate. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. Let's get into the polls. I'm in love with this comic book. DC Comics. I've talked about this before. The quality of the paper, the quality of the writing, the art is stupendous. It's fantastic. This is a case of there are two Jokers. Woo-wee! Two Jokers. I don't want to spoil too much of it. This was a pleasant surprise. This was Deadpool. I liked it. I failed you guys. I didn't write down on my notes, which I normally do. I cheat. The writer. I don't know who the writer was. But usually Deadpool is a little bit too much for me to take. I like where they're going with this character. Yes, he's funny. He's cracking jokes and everything. But they've almost scaled it down to a point where the OG can read the comic book. I'm down for issue number 2. We'll see where it goes. Secret Invasion, number 1. This was pretty good. Nick Fury. It turns out that this is the twist. Nick Fury was the Skrull that tried to infiltrate S.H.I.E.L.D. This is just issue number 1, and it was pretty good. Don't know if it's enough to sell me on number 2. We'll see. We'll see. If it's a light pull Wednesday, I may just buy it. I don't think it's going to be on my pull list. Punisher was fantastic, guest starring Daredevil. Daredevil comes to talk some sense into Frank Castle. Of course, he'll have none of it. He's got this under control. He's a rebel. I don't know if he has things under control. This continues to be just a fantastic read. What I thought was so fantastic about it, this gal that is actually hunting the Predator is now being she's now being hunted. She's actually drunk, and she realizes her mistake. I mean, she's probably a young lady, probably 19, 20, 21. She was celebrating, and she got drunk. So here come these Predator ships, and she knows she's impaired. Just cursing at herself for being impaired. While a hunter, a predator is out to take you out. It's pretty crazy. I think we went over this before. This follows The Mandalorian on Disney Plus. You got The Mandalorian, little. I am having a problem with his name. I keep wanting to call him Goku, and he's not Goku. Grogu. This was the variant cover, which I really loved. This was Raza, and I told you guys before, this is the whole power, right? This is it. This is what holds Darth Vader at bay. Who knows? Darth Vader is a fantastic character. They're really starting to get into the depths of his character. What drives him? What makes him so damn scary? He's freaking scary powerful. At times, he shows no mercy, and then there are times that he is kind of subtle about mercy. Beautiful Adam Hughes variant. I just love his. The guy can draw women. I mean, it's a little different. I mean, we get on John Romita Jr.'s art sometimes. This is sometimes a little John Romita Jr. esque, but I like it. I gotta tell you, I'm gonna bag a little bit. She-Hulk. I'll probably give it one more issue. The artwork inside is not worth the $3.99. I hate to dump this title. The OG can't support everybody. Now we're going to get in some variants. Some variant buys. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Marvel Zombies, little She-Hulk action. This was a cover buy, and I've got it. I've owned it before. Giant size Man-Thing. I love the Man-Thing. I've always liked him. This is a variant cover, and I've told you I love this title. Junkyard Joe. They all be dead, except for this little guy right here, Muddy. (1973) Savage Submariner. God, we used to call him the Submariner, the Submariner, Namor or Namor. I don't have a problem with that at all. But yes, back in the day, the young OG and many of his comrades, we called him the Submariner, the Submariner. Anyway, what I liked about this, it's beautiful John Romita Sr. artwork, and I always loved that outfit. This was a buy because I'm kind of down with all the issues with Hitler in them. I would give anything to own where Captain America's actually bitch slapping Hitler. But this fetches a good little penny. This comic book, which I got for a great deal. This was one of my other guys out there, Thorough, said to buy this, and I love it. This is Action Comics. This came out in 2005. The artwork, the pencils are by John Byrne. You guys know how I feel about John Byrne. The story is actually fantastic. You got a Superman that is being a little bit manipulated. Everybody knows Superman has problems with magic. He's kind of a little bit, I don't want to say on the easy side, but he is susceptible to magic. As powerful as the Man of Steel is. And of course, he rolls up on Black Adam, which is very freaking powerful. What I liked about this comic book is Black Adam is actually the more level-headed of the two superpowers there. And he pretty much keeps telling Superman, calling him Kryptonian, I did not do what you think I'm doing, or what you think I did. And Superman, you could tell he's not right, and he just kind of comes up against him, says, you're going with me. Bam, big mistake. He just gets bitch slapped across the planet. It's great, and I think how Black Adam chooses to end this fight is brilliant. Great comic book. Of course, what can we say here? It's DC. Here they are knocking it out of the park. I'm telling you, I'm a Marvel guy, but I'm very envious at that DC action. Woo! Well, we're going to bring this one to an end. The next show will be the polls we're in November. This will be November 9th, something like that. Sorry. The OG is in the middle of a move. These videos are made for you. Make sure that you leave questions. Make sure you slap the ass on that like button. It's going to make us stronger. A stronger OG is a stronger OG for you. Leave questions. I'm still having some technical difficulties, and a lot of you have sent questions to me through Messenger, and I'm trying to answer those for you. The OG doesn't know everything, but what I do know, I will share with you. We are out. Peace, love, and soul!